This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this vehicle. It is a 2007 Subaru WRX. It's a turbo standard transmission. 44,000 miles. It was a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company. It is on a salvage title due to theft, not collision. We have looked this car over pretty well. It's appears to have been repainted. We would give the quality of the repaint somewhere between Mako and factory, somewhere right in the middle. So factory's a 10, Mako's a 3, probably a 6 or a 7, but not bad. Car was modified to some extent. We took it and did a dyno on it. The dyno video will be at the very end of this video. You can see the results. We'll give you the results. It runs really strong. I would use some expletives, but children may be watching this. It just runs really well. We've hooked the computer up to it. Everything's working well. They stole a couple hoses from under the hood. We had to hook those back up, replace them. The tires look great. The tires look like they're, 80% tread. They are 215 45 17s. Can't get my phone in there, it's a little tight. There's the passenger rear. We noticed a little bit of clear coat on the back of the wing. There's a little bit of a drip right there, so that was a little bit of a clue. Open the hood here. There's your factory fenders. There's your Subaru stamp on the fender right there. There's your Subaru stamp on the driver fender. And there's your hood labels, where they're supposed to be. Most of these hoses, I think they were about to steal the turbo, so they had disconnected all of these hoses. They were all gone. All the hoses right in this frame right here. So we just bought new hoses, hooked them all up, and that was that. Go to the passenger or driver rear door. The interior's in really good shape. This tint on the passenger rear window is torn. It needs to be replaced. It's kind of peeling here. I think there's a stain on this door panel. Passenger front door panel. There's a little stain here. It either needs a little bit of dye work, or maybe that'll scrub out if you scrubbed a little harder on it, but Other than that, the seats look great. There's the driver's seat. Still has a new car smell in it for 44,000 miles. It's kind of cool. There's your little short shifter there. All right, my assistant will come and drive now. He's sort of Tucson's version of the Stig. There's your miles, 44,864. All right, let's do this. Because I'm sitting in the seat, the passenger airbag is now on. Hopefully that's not necessary. With the Stig behind the wheel. I doubt it. Let's run the air real quick. There's the radio. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. All right, let's turn the air up. And the air is blowing nice and cold and strong. Fan's working well. All right, Tucson Stig. Let's do this. He's our tame racing driver, by the way. We really don't want to go too hard. Yeah. We'll take you to a little bit of smoother pavement. As you can see, we're four-wheeling here on this 9.1% tax maintained road. And that would be an officer of the law right there. Which is why you don't turbocharge right now, Stig. Can't really get on it because that thing right here, we'd run into that. That's another vehicle. All we want to do is go fast, and they're not allowing us to. And there's another cop. God, I don't think that the high-speed pass is destined, but we're only at 9 minutes in this video. We go to 12. Anyway, the Stig says we're calling it off due to cops and not enough road. But anyway, this thing runs great. Please bid early and often, and please get your deposit in. We're having problems with that. People, we accept their offer, they don't get their deposit, then someone comes in after them with the money in their hand and pays us, and the person who didn't put the deposit in, of course, gets angry. Why doesn't my word hold the car? Well, because we'd rather have the cash. That's why. So please do that. I don't want to have to argue with people over this. It's kind of obvious what we have to do as a business. Thank you.